Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hippie House. I've missed doing lives. I will let you know right now that I'm in pretty intense pain. I don't know how easy it will be to tap in. But I'm going to try. So here I am. Welcome to the Hippie House. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna move this way just a little. So sunny. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm here because I miss you guys. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Rach. Hi, Paula. Not sure who else is up there. Hi, Joanne. I am in a lot of pain. I don't know if I'm doing better. I don't have a diagnosis, really. So I see an orthopedic tomorrow. We'll see. We're kind of thinking rotator cuff issue, but maybe an MS attack. We're not really sure. Doctors are a little baffled by me. Go figure. Anyway, I don't have a very good range of motion on my left arm, so yeah. Anyway. I did do a card pull and a reading yesterday, so that felt really good. It's good to be of service and doing what I love to do. It's not so much with the lives, it's more the one-on-ones, which I hope my lives bring more paying customers. So that's the goal. The goal is to be able to make a living. That's the goal. Anyway, how are you guys? How you been? That's tart. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Paula, it's if that's what it is, then I can definitely vouch that they're painful. I have no idea what I did. Yeah. For those that don't know yet, I have been taking some online classes. I just finished a past life regression class, which I'm not sure why I took it exactly, but I just wanted to make sure that I understood. And it's stuff that I do already, so it makes sense. But I'm also taking a hypnotherapy class, which is kind of interesting. It's going to be long. And at the end of it, I have to take a written test and then an oral test by an actual MD hypnotherapist person. So I'm doing a slow and steady thing with that. And I'm not sure why I'm drawn to take hypnotherapy, but I am, so I'm doing it. Anyway, thank you for the love. Thank you for being concerned. Thank you for your prayers. I certainly appreciate it. Please continue. I can tell you this is probably the most difficult couple weeks that I've had in a really long time. It's like I can't put deodorant on. I can't like put my hair in a ponytail. They told me just go ahead and resume your normal activities, and if I can't put deodorant on or put my hair in a ponytail, then my ordinary activities are sort of shot to heck. So anyway, I'm not sure how I'm going to do with shuffling, but I can certainly do some shuffling. What's going on out there? What are you guys looking to get in touch with today? Whoa. If you want a card pull, what do you want to know? Ooh, that card does not look happy. Huh. Hi, Assad. Welcome. Alright, so what's going on out there? Who wants a card? What do you want to know? Be specific. Be specific. Be specific. There you go, Rach. that was for you. Oh, dear goodness. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. All right. I miss you too. I miss everybody. It's I just have to say that when I'm in that place where I can't separate myself from the pain even a little bit, that I don't want to be around anybody, including myself, quite frankly. So anyway, I'm feeling well enough to be of service to my people. So tell me what you want to know from the cards. The cards and my squeaky little intuition. Squeaky like needs to be oiled up. Be specific. That's right. Let's see. Sharifa would like a reading. I know she got in touch with me personally. And Sharifa will get reading in just a moment. I'm stressing about what the future holds as far as my education. I don't know where, as far as what university I'm going to go, where I'm going to live. So Jaden, I'm curious. Ow, ow, ow. I'm curious if you have choices. Like, are you trying to make a choice between a few different places? Is that what we're talking about here? Or you're not sure of going forward with education? I guess I need you to be specific. Be specific. Sorry. I'm having this weird little dilemma where I use humor to sort of deflect my own, well, pain. So, it helps. It helps. It helps. Anyway, Jaden, if you could be a little bit more specific, like, tell me what you're leaning towards, and then we'll ask if that is the right path, or maybe if it's two separate things, if you ask the cards to be specific about what one thing. I guess that's what I would ask. And then I'll go back up, Sharifa, and read. Sharifa tried to get in touch with me to find out exactly what time I was coming on, so I'm definitely going to give her a reading next. So then I'll try to go in order anyway. A lot of choices. Okay, so Jaden, let's ask the cards. To help narrow down the choices and to be very direct in the message within the card. So I'm just going to ask that Jaden's higher self come and choose a card, and that it gives her guidance on where to go next. What of those choices to really take a peek at, as far as her education, which university, and where to go. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So, Jaden, adjacent possibilities. Now, mind you, this card was in reverse. It's number 24, by the way. I don't know if 2 or 4 or 24 is a significant number, but sometimes that does resonate with people. It was in reverse, which means nothing till you read it. I was going to add my 2 cents, but I'm not. So number 24, it says many unconsidered options. Boy, if that card isn't correct already. Okay, when reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. It's also asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments. And in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide. Are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. And the affirmation says, I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. That was important. I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. Jaden, I feel like you are leaning towards one thing, but that little voice in the back of your head is going, you can't do that. And I'm telling you to tell it to shut the F up, because you can do that. You go show them that you can do that. So whatever your biggest dream is, go there, and then go beyond that, and then go beyond that. I feel like this is like crunch time. Like you need to make this decision within the next like couple of weeks. And here's the deal with thought and prayer and mindfulness, being thought filled in your decision making. You can't go wrong. Put you first. Look at your plan, what you think you want your life to look like, and start there and then go for it. And here's the deal, it's probably going to change this time next year. You're going to look back and go, gosh, I thought small. So anyway, yeah, make that decision, then stick with that decision, and know that your life is on course. You are the master of your domain. You are the only limit. You're the only thing in your way. So for whatever that's worth, I'm gonna say go for it. And whatever, I feel like you're leaning one way. I feel like there's one thing you really, really, really want, and you're just sort of like, you're either too afraid, like maybe you don't have what it takes, and I don't know what that is, but I'm telling you that's what you're supposed to choose. So there you go. Sharifa, I'm gonna see what you set up here. Sharifa, hi there, first time watcher, welcome. Thank you. Assad, thank you. I'd like to know which career path I should choose. Okay. So, Sharifa, are you still here, first of all? You are very welcome, Jaden. Thank you for showing up and trusting me. Just as far as picking a card, your card that you picked, actually. No, thanks for including me. It's pretty cool. Let me know what you decide, and let me know how it's going. I'd love to hear. It looks very promising from my vantage point. So, okay. So Sharifa, I'm gonna ask again. Well, not again with you, but again in general. Let's be specific. Do you have 2 alternate career paths you're looking at? Or, like, let's be specific with the cards. What do you really want to know? Should I choose GTT? I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that you are in some sort of health care, or that you should be. I feel like you're a healer. You're a very powerful energy. I feel like you have a big mouth, and I don't mean to hurt your feelings with that. I think you already know. And I think it saves you in a lot of ways, and I think it harms you in a lot of ways. Um, but I think that that is one of your greatest assets, too, because people hear you and they listen. There's this powerful knowing that I think you have, and it comes through in your voice. Oh my God, medicine or grad school? Oh, sometimes I hurt myself, my brain. So, Sharifa, okay, so I feel like you're a healer. I'm doing this because I feel your hands. It's something with your hands. So, tell me what it is that you do, like medicine. If you're looking at going into medicine, is this brain stuff like psychiatry, psychology, or is this actual hands-on healing of some kind? I sense hands. Um, I don't mean to scare you. um, I think that's why Assad told you you better get your butt in there. um, yeah, I don't know what it is, and I'm sensing this touch. So massage, it's healing. I know that. I know you're a healer. I feel that energy. And I think that's the direction you're supposed to go. Okay, so medicine. When you say medicine or grad school as far as what? What would be the alternative to medicine? Out of curiosity. There is a time delay in case you didn't know. So yeah, just FYI. Some people don't realize that and they like bounce. So okay, so let's ask the cards whether you should become a doctor or a researcher. And be specific. So I'm just going to ask that Sharifa's higher self come and choose a card to give her direction on which educational path to go down, whether medicine or research thereof. Hmm. It's number 40. 4, I don't know if 4 resonates with you, or 40. Fourth month. Anything with 4. Okay, well, this is in reverse, by the way. Number 40 is the 6th chakra. My favorite archangel. I call him one of my spirit guides, Enoch, also known as Archangel Metatron. This is regarding clarity of thought and personal vision. in reverse, this card says, this card reversed admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perception. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. And the affirmation says, my sixth chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me, and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. Sharifa, I feel like you already know what you want to do. To me, what it feels like is you're going, oh my goodness, that's a long time. It's a lot of schooling. It's a lot of work. And here's what I will say to that. Yep. Yep, it is. And I don't know why I see children, little children around you. I don't know if you're a mom, but I see what look like little girls to me. Oh, shaking. And they will honor your journey. You're like the I don't know how to describe this exactly, but the tail lights. You're guiding them. You're showing them power. So I don't know if the difference between these two fields is education and like the feeling of the longevity of it, like feeling like it's eternal school. And I'm telling you that it will go faster than you think, and that there's a benefit not just with the degree at the end of it or the PhD at the end of your name, but there is a group of young people watching you. There's a group of young people watching you. And I think they look up to you anyway, but I feel like making the hard choice is your better option. And I don't know what that is, and you know what that is. So I think either way you choose, you're still using your healer. You know, you're still the healer. I I think you do that with your family. See, I feel a very powerful spiritual connection. I think you're very intuitive. Um, you're a calming spirit to a lot of people, and so I think you're a healer regardless. So, um, yeah. Um, I hope you got something from that, Sharifa. Um, yeah, let me know how that goes. Ponder on it. Uh, Again, I'm going to say the same thing I said to Jaden, that be mindful, be thought filled in looking at the whole process, and being true to yourself and what you really want to accomplish. Um, I mean, you're adding value regardless, but what does your heart's desire say? What do you really want to do? You know, that's, I think, what so many people get lost in, is it's all about making money, or uh, prestige or power. But when you're doing what you're called to do, and fulfilling what you believe is a life purpose, um, yeah, it makes all the difference. So anyway, um, I'm glad that I made a believer out of a skeptic. So, much love to you, and Assad, thank you. Thank you for sharing your story and my story a little bit. I certainly do appreciate it. So, Sharifa, thanks for showing up, and thanks for your question. So, um, okay, I think I'm just gonna start over, you guys, instead of trying to figure out where I'm at. So, who's on first? What's on second? I don't know is on third. So, Sharifa, here's what I would ask you to do. Go write a review on my page about your experience today, or or go share your experience with a friend, or tell them to come to my page, like it, and watch the video. As much exposure as I can get would be appreciated. Like I said, I'd like to make a living doing this, and that means I need to have some paid readings. So when you're a physician, tell your physician friends that there is a psychic medium chick out in Ethel, Washington, who needs to have her name put on blast to make a living helping heal people. Much love. Thank you for showing up. Who's on first? Was on second. Oh, Jiminy. Elizabeth, I don't know. Uh, it's Inner Chai LLC. PayPal me at Inner Chai LLC, something like that, at Gmail. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. If you go to my website, it's actually, if you click on make a love movement donation, you can definitely donate there too. So thank you. Um, and by the way, I don't have medical insurance, and I'm seeing an orthopedic tomorrow, and was in the ER last week, so I've got medical bills to pay. So share your stories, please. Again, all the help I can get. So just kind of an FYI about me. My husband is on disability, so we live on that and his pension, and we live okay. We're not like destitute. However, when extra bills come up, no question, I need to start working. And when I'm in this much pain, I need the distraction, I think. So I'm glad to be here. And I'm gonna shut up about the money now. Just know that I'm a normal, everyday person that struggles financially, and this is what I do to make a living. And I try to do a free service by coming out here and doing these free readings to spread the word. So that's what I'd appreciate if you do, is spread the word. So there we go. Anyway, thank you. So who's up next? Whew, yeah, I need to relax my arm. Oh. All right, who's on first? What's on second? I'm pretty sure I'm on third because I just don't know. Oh, Rachel, smell that patchouli. Oh, yeah. See, I have this really cool rock right here. I don't know if you can see that. And it has a little, obviously, rain dripped on it for like, I don't know, thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Not really. And I use it to hold essential oils, and it actually seeps into the rock, which is super cool. But anyway, patchouli and frankincense, boy, I'll tell you what, if I don't get healed just by the smell in the room. Alicia, uh, well, here's an interesting answer. I don't know. I'm not really a tarot reader. Uh, I have some cards that I use regularly. These energy oracle cards I love, and I'm using them exclusively right now. Um, but to me, it's get to know your deck. Excuse me. Get to know your deck. I honestly don't know anything as far as the suits or what they mean. Like, I know a very limited amount about the tarot. Like, cups, I know is emotion. Um, you know what? Very little, very limited. What I do is I do a lot of praying. I do a lot, and what prayer, meditation. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, whatever you're comfortable with. I do. I go within, and I use my intuition, and I ask for guidance from your spirit crew and my own, and I get messages, and that's kind of how I do it. I don't know a lot about tarot. I read the book every single time. So, um, my advice is if you're getting into tarot to kind of understand, know your deck. You'll know your deck. It kind of picks you. You'll know it. Um, I was told that you don't ever buy your first deck. It should be given to you. I don't know reasons behind that. Um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn with tarot. I thought maybe that was a direction I wanted to go. It really wasn't because, well, it just wasn't. It's too much for me to retain, and I just don't have that in me right now. Given how much my mediumship has changed, my capacity to retain information is super limited. Because I'm almost always in spiritual contact. Um, almost always, almost 24/7. So it it gets to be too much to try to learn something where I have to memorize something. You know what I mean? So um, anyway, yeah, I love that deck, Alicia. I love it. It called out to me on Amazon, and as soon as I opened it, I knew that she was mine. I just knew. So, um, anyway, so, ow. Okay, so who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Is on third. So Elizabeth, if you click on the blue button on my inner chai page, it will bring you to a website, and then there's a little space there that says donate, I think. Rach, could you go get my PayPal and post it in the comments? I probably should just do that, but I don't want people to feel like they have to pay me when I'm doing lives. I'm trying to be of service, like I said. But I could use the money, so please don't shy away from paying me either. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see if yeah, I don't even know that I can comment here. Come on. Okay, let's see. PayPal me. Here it is. Okay, never mind, Rach. I got it. Thank you. Okay, there it is. Thank you, everyone. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Oh, I'm getting delirious. Sorry, I'm holding my arm up. I need to stop doing that. I need to just relax. Just relax. Okay. Okay, so there is my PayPal. Any donations are appreciated. Elizabeth, did you want a card, by the way? I think I remember you saying something, but I don't remember what. So, if you could re-ask your question. Sharifa, thank you for recognizing. I appreciate that. Um, I don't want to. I want to be authentic. I want to be real, and I don't want to. Look, I want to be rich and famous. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I really don't want to be famous. I just want to be very wealthy. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. But I would love that. But that's not why I do what I do. I would do this richer or poorer in sickness and in health. Like I said, being the physician, Sharifa, I don't know. I think I have a rotator cuff issue. Maybe you could help me. Look at that. I really have no use of my left shoulder right now. So I'm in excruciating pain. But I get to my Zen, so I'm good right now. Mostly. Yeah, I'm in pain. But, is Elizabeth still here? Hi, Rita. Welcome. Thank you, Rach. I did find it, but thank you for that. I did end up figuring out how to post it in the comments. I'm not very well, it's not that I'm not tech savvy. I just don't like learning a whole lot because I don't remember a whole lot and it's frustrating. So it's like you can teach me, but I probably won't remember the next time. Thank you for your help, though. Appreciate it. Will my manager leave this year? Are you begging for that, Assad? What's up? I'm just kidding. What time is it there, Assad? I think I better move. I don't know that the UK is somewhere I want to move, but I want to move where it's tropical. Portugal. Gosh, that looks promising. Number 32, Assad. Number 32, Door to Spirit. And if you hold on a second, I will show you the card, but I need to get to the page first. And I just posted it, Elizabeth. Should be in the comments. You're trying to make him. That's hilarious. Okay. So, number 32, Door to Spirit. It says spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. Hey! Here we go. It says the door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, and more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. Assad, I think you're getting a new manager. So, out of curiosity, it might be both. It might be both you and him. I'm curious, Assad, is he about 5'10", thin, dark hair, kind of squared haircut? I feel like he's sort of a all talk, like all bark, no bite type of thing. Like he's all talk. He's more talk than anything. And kind of showy. Like he likes to take his money clip out. That type of showy. Like fake showy. I don't know, I see 2 kids and I don't know, he seems like a douchebag. Sorry. Not that you cared. Anyway. Yeah, he doesn't seem, he doesn't lead with his heart for certain. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the New Beginnings is coming from, but see, to me, what that means is, yes, either your magic. See, the last line in it talked about kind of watching your magic work. I don't remember exactly. I think this is your fault, my connection. I think it's you. I don't, just because I know you're going to say, you should get a new internet provider, Anne. And I'm going to say, I've tried that. It doesn't work, Assad. Anyway, the last line of this says, now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. I think you're already working your magic. When you say that you're working on getting him out of there, I think that is true, and I think that is accurate, and I think that it is working. How you like them apples? Okay, so who's up next? Elizabeth, did you want a card? Elizabeth, are you still here? Elizabeth, can you hear me now? So I'm going to try this one more time because I don't know if she actually saw it or not. But there's my PayPal again. Feel free to donate. Anne has medical bills to pay. You are very welcome. You missed the reading. Uh-oh. You'll have to go back and watch the video once I post it. Because I'm not doing it over. So there. All right, I see we have 4 people. I'm going to guess Sharifa, Assad, Rachel. Who else? All right, who else? Yeah, my connection is goofy, isn't it? Oh well, sorry. It's where I live, and I love where I live, so. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. I was gonna pick Elizabeth because she did want a card earlier, but she bounced, I guess. So I will pull a card for her later. Rachel, Rachel. You have a question, Rach? Besides WTF? Hi, Keisha. So Keisha must have been the number 4. Oh. 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 All right, Keisha, I will pull a card after I pull Rachel's card. If you want a card, that is. Ask a question. Be specific. This deck will answer you. Ow! Okay. So, Rachel is asking for guidance, direction, information as to her mom. If you could be so kind, Rachel's higher self, as to be specific. Be specific. This is so weird. There's always a 3, Rach. This is 5-3, which looks like an 8. Could look like an 8. 5-3. Magician and the mirror. Let me get to it and then I'll show you the actual card again. 5-3. It is upright, Rachel. So, here's what it says. This card, upright, represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important sorry. You are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You, Rachel Klein, are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. I don't know exactly what that means about your mom, except for this is what I find fascinating. It's the magician and the mirror, the mini-me, the generation, the passing down, the reflection. I think it's calling you to action, to take charge of your own self and to use the power that your mom has given you and the power that your mom is to take charge of your own life. The one thing your mom wanted to know was that you're okay. So go use that power for good. May the force be with you. My reptilian sister. I'm so kidding. You're the magician and the mirror, reflecting your mom. Go be that. Okay, and I love you. And we already know when. We know it has a 3. I don't know why we know that. We just do. Because 3 always comes up with your mom. Hi, Allison. I'm going to do one more card pull. Sorry, Allison. I'm going to do one more card pull. And then I'm going to go rest for a bit. So, Keisha. No, don't be sorry. You showed up exactly when you were supposed to. Unfortunately, I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm gonna go rest. But I'll be back. I need to do this for my own sanity and my own. It's funny when I don't do my work for a while. I go, I wonder if I've lost it. I wonder if I can't do it anymore. my human gets in the way. Anyway, Keisha would like a general reading. I'm asking that your higher self come and choose this card. And that it gives you exactly what you need to hear today. Okay, so I have not pulled this card, I don't think. Oh, maybe I have. Wow, look at that hottie. Just kidding, sort of. I like the abs anyway. Okay, whoa, sorry, tipping over. So it's number, 35. It is the first chakra, root. That is your doer. That is your action. That is your fire. Root chakra. Sorry, here we go. Number 35. This is for Keisha. First chakra, Archangel Michael. It's about stability and security. And it says, Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, those challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. And the affirmation says, my first chakra is open to its perfect and healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. It's interesting because I get this feeling that you have had some issues with that, with the feeling of safety and security. And what this feels like is like really expressing your heart of hearts with somebody. Feels like your husband maybe. There's almost a disconnect on the other side, and so there's a wound that happens. And I think what this is saying is to heal that wound and realize that not everybody is able to hear your heart of hearts, and that it isn't a personal thing. I feel like you have moved away from that, that you've come into your own power, or at least have started to, and this understanding that you are very powerful. That you're that fire is in you and ready to wreak havoc in a good way. So, yeah, I feel like that's your card. I feel like Archangel Michael is kind of telling you to ground a little more. You know, make that a daily practice to ground and center, and just to remember your own power. Remind yourself. So, and Keisha says, cool, the past 2 years I have felt so unsure of any stability since my house burnt down 2 years ago in June. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting that fire comes up too. So, um, I feel like you're stepping into your own. Can I ask how old you are, Keisha? Because I feel like there's this new start, this new fresh journey, it feels like. And so maybe, well, obviously the house burning down was something that is pivotal. It would be pivotal for anyone. Um, but I feel like it sort of changed perception all the way into your spirit. Like it just shifted you into reality quickly. Um, I see this as a good thing. I do think that you do need to ground and center, make that a part of like every morning or every evening or both if you can. Um, and I would just say continue owning your power and really embracing it. It's really hard, especially as women, to do that. And I know a lot of us are going through this growth spurt right now of understanding just exactly how powerful we are. 35, and that's interesting. Look at that. 35. This is about your 35th year, probably. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, you said that in July. Sorry. I do remember actually reading that. Anyway, uh, okay, so I'm gonna go rest. I will be back today. I'm not sure what time. I'll try to give about an hour's warning. I would say it will probably be 4 or 5 hours from now. So, um, thanks for showing up. I love you guys. Be well. Much love.